My name's Ann Benninghoff, and I'm a consultant working in the learning and talent development field. I've always loved teaching, and I started out in public schools, but I began to realize that good teaching is good teaching, and all learners, whether you're children or adults, need to have someone who knows about instructional design. I recently attended a national conference, and every session I went to was filled with slide presentations with way too many bullets on them. And I realized that someone might be an expert in their field, but not necessarily know how to teach. Good teaching practices are available to everyone. The brain research is very clear now on what makes for effective teaching. Things like movement and engagement, the opportunity to talk to other people so that you can make connections to the material. All of these things activate most of our neural pathways. The more neural pathways that are activated in the brain, the more likely that learners will retain the information and be able to retrieve it later on. To engage adult learners, we need to know a little bit about some of the principles that apply to them. As an example, adult learners like a lot of control over their learning environment. So there are ways that a learning facilitator can weave those opportunities for choice into the day. Learners also want to be recognized for their expertise and background. And so as a facilitator, I'm going to make sure that they have an opportunity to talk to each other, share their ideas. I'm not the only expert in the room. I want to be a guide on the side instead of trying to be the sage on the stage. There are so many ways to engage adult learners. For some new ideas for your next training or class, check out my website, Caffeinated Learning.